Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to another episode of Regrowth. Lots to get on with. I have kind of achieved a couple of things sort of while we were off camera, just to kind of speed things up a little bit as we have been sort of fairly, well, not push for time, but just because I'm conscious that we want to try and get as much done as possible. So we were doing a couple of things, which was obviously our essences, which are still going, but we were looking to make a silky jewel and some silky cloth as part of our well, the silky cloth to make the silky jewel as part of our let's just gather a few more cotton. So I have actually already made that, and I have made a silk touch cock, but we need to actually make ourselves a slightly better pickaxe in order to actually get quite a lot of the ores out of the nether, because that's actually one of the quests that we've actually got with the quest book, is actually to get. Is that going to do us some more? Lovely. Let's see whether we can make more silky cloth, because I want to make another silk touch pick. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. Don't know whether this is going to be enough. I don't think it is. Let's have a little bit short. Just a little bit short. We're only 3 short. How frustrating is that? Well, hopefully. Don't think we've got any. Let's just check downstairs actually, just make sure we haven't got any cotton down here. Oh, we have. Okay, will that give us 3 more string? That just gives us 1. Okay, so we need another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was handy. There we go. Let's pop that round like so. Let's make our last silky cloth. Then we just need an emerald. And I've made some emeralds, so that is just arranging the emerald essence in sort of like a ring. So 8 emerald essence, kind of just like so. But silky cloth, boink, 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 boink. That gives us a silky jewel. I've already made some balsa moss as well. So that was just making moss stone, which is simply just cobblestone around essence of nature. That gives you 8 of those. You need 9 to make 1 ball of moss stone. So I made a few while we were there. But we want to make ourselves a decent pick. And I want to make today alumite. So alumite ingots, this will help us get some of the ores, because we can't get some of the ores that are actually in the nether with the copper pick that we've actually got. So we want to make alumite. So let's find out how we make molten alumite. So I think it is, there we go, so it's aluminium, iron and obsidian in our tinker smeltery, which we have plenty of. Let's get some of that. Is that our iron? And this is our aluminium here. So let's make, so just like so. Yep, that gives us 8 of those. I don't think we need any more than that. Let's do essence of aluminium, essence of iron, and what we'll do is start throwing this into the smeltery, and let's just see sort of what we can make out of that. So let's get the aluminium in first of all, because that's the kind of the key ingredient that we need. It's not too long to smelt, which is okay. We've got plenty of lava, which is good as well. So we'll get this smelted down, and then we'll smelt down the obsidian, and we'll smelt down the iron as well. In fact, we'll do the iron next, and this should hopefully give us our alumite. So that's so far given us 36 of that. So we're 36. I know we need sort of 3 times that. I want to make, I'm going to make a paper rod. Let's just have a look and see whether we already have. Perfect. We've got it's a paper tough rod. That's not what we need. We need an actual, just a normal paper rod. So let's get ourselves, make some paper. I think that should be all we need. Let's go to our... we'll probably need that one actually. Let's just make our normal tool rod with paper. So one paper tool rod, that makes it writable, which is good. And what should we make? Have we got a... Do we already have a binding? We've got a wooden binding. We've got... I think we've got some shards somewhere. Yes, we have flint shards. So why don't we just make ourselves a flint binding. There we go. It's not going to be the most amazing pick in the whole world, but it will do. And if we put in repair on it anyway, that should help immensely. Let's go and put away this obsidian essence because we're really not going to need all of that. We can put our paper away as well, like so. I'll keep the obsidian out for the moment. Let's see how we're getting on and what have we got in the way of alumite. That's still smelting, so we've got the iron, we've got that, and watch that change over. So we're starting to get all of the bits together that we need for our pick. We'll put the... can go back in, lovely, and we'll put our little flint shard away as well, and then we'll see how we get on. But yeah, as you can see, we've got our copper pickaxe with Silky on there, which is good. How are we doing? Very nearly there. There you go. So we can see we've now got alumite at the bottom, so we do need more aluminium ore, and that will give us a bit more. That gives us 21 ingots, which is fine. So that's at the bottom, so why don't we pour ourselves a block of that out. That will be more than enough. Let's grab that, swap those over. Got plenty there, so we've got another 29 ingots, so we can actually pour ourselves the axe head. There we go, or the pickaxe head even. We've got another 28 ingots, so that's fine. We'll make ourselves another one just in case, just because I like it and it's pink. That gives us a load more, which is good. So while that's doing its thing, why don't we go and put this together. So we're going to make a pickaxe. So we have one axe head, one paper tool rod, one flint binding. So that's reinforced 2. It's 132 durability on it. So we've got 4 modifiers remaining on that, which is fine. So why don't we just go back to the anvil, and we'll now put our silky jewel on there, preferably the right way round, which is great. And we'll also put our moss on there as well. So that gives us a super awesome pick. I'm going to swap these back over. And what have we got? Another 18, so that's actually another 2 blocks. Look at me doing the maths there. But that means we can actually take this into the nether now and go and get some of those other ores that we need. So while that's doing, let's grab our quest book and let's see. Ooh, look, we have a few quests that we've actually completed already. Oh, let's have a look at this one. So that is getting the... this is from the last episode where we were waiting to get all of the books, and it was a Sea Witch's Guide that we needed the pearl for. So that's going to give us 5 more books and some more experience points, which is great. So thank you very much. I'll take that. And what the world enables. We have now... Oh, Thievery. So we actually need to get 4 nether copper. Now we did already get that. We did already get that when I was testing out the other pick, and that's the point that I discovered that we didn't actually have... I'll put that into the preciouses thing, I think. I didn't actually have enough, or a decent enough pick. We actually picked up some nether copper ore, we picked up some nether quartz ore, I picked up some nether coal ore. So that's cool. So that is 2 quests that are actually down, but we've now got a far better pick. I'm just going to pop that not into there. I want to put those away more than anything. Why are you not going in? Oh, you need to go into the binder, don't you? Let's grab our binder. And 1, 2 of you. You can go in there like so. That can go back onto here. And we'll put experience drops in there. We'll put our nether quartz and our other books in there. But I'm quite excited for our alumite. So I think we ought to go and take it for a little test drive. We'll put our iron ore back into there like so. But yeah, we ought to take it to the nether and just see what this can actually mine. Now I did suffer a little bit for the fact that I actually had a little bit of a death due to some lava because I got a little bit excited trying to get up to get some blocks, and yeah, I broke a block that I'd already put down to actually block off a lava flow. But yeah, that was kind of silly. But let's see. So we did have also some spidders. But no, the great part about this now, there we go. We can harvest nether gold ore. Not even remotely bothered by the fact that we're doing it. So I kind of want to keep them in sight. I don't think we get exploding ores in this pack either. Now this we can now get, so that is more gold, I think. Is that gold ore? Yep, so we've got nether gold ore, which is great. What else can we harvest? We obviously know that we can get oh, nether salt ore. I didn't have any of that. We'll take that. Another saltpeter ore. I think we'll be needing that as well. Don't walk near me. Don't fall down my holes. So cobalt, we need to actually get to thormium for that, so that's a bit far out for us. And is that some more gold ore? Never going to say no. Hopefully this won't... Yeah, you can see where I was mining out down here. Hopefully this chappie will disappear off. That's it, keep going. Ooh, what's this one? So that is sulphur ore, so we need a cobalt pick in order to get sulphur. This is nether tin ore. We can get that. But yeah, we're starting to find... is this one nether iron ore? Lovely. Is that more there? Amazing. We've got loads here. So yeah, we can actually start getting to some of the ores that we previously weren't able to. Plus, like I said, we've now got a pick that will also repair as well. I'm hoping I don't get trapped down here by lava. So that's still sulphur, so we can't do the sulphur. I'll take the saltpeter ore. That may well be useful for something. The redstone ore again, that is a thormium level. And what we've got here, and that's nether quartz ore. That's okay, we've got plenty of nether quartz. More nether quartz ore. More nether quartz ore. Now, do we try to block off this lava? Try put that there and there, just so we can gather some rutile. Ah, no, you see, that's thormium as well. Oh, we can get... This could be a little dangerous. Let's be ready to run. So this is nether amber ore. So the rutile we will need. Let's see if we can try to gather a little bit of netherrack quickly just to block that in. So we can see if we can get the rest of this nether amber ore. Lovely. So that's good. So that's some Thorncraft stuff. And they haven't got a clue, which is great. Now we have got access to glowstone up here as well, but I'm not so worried about that because we've now got glowstone essence. We could do with getting off of here. Let's try and get over and see if we can... Is that a... Let's have a look. What is over here? Do a little bit of exploring. Don't want to go too far. What have we got here? So still pickaxe for the emeralds. That's okay. I can understand that. What have we got up here? Let's just break this tainted soil. Just to get up here. That's just all tainted. That's just coal ore there. I'm not too fussed about coal. We've got some more nether copper ore, so we'll gather that while we're here. Amazing. Oh dear. You're a nitro creeper, aren't you? Yeah, you blow up pretty quick. You angry. You're really angry. Oh, okay. Now's the time to run. Now is not the time to hang about by the looks of things, so let's get out of here pretty quickly. We can keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. And let's head back to base because I kind of knew he was going to appear because he's been lurking nearby before. Brilliant. And we are out. So yeah, so we've got our ores, so we now have the ability to go mine. So it's probably be a bit of an off-camera excursion unless we get anything particularly exciting to actually do. But yeah, we now have some additional ores, which is some metals. Oopsie, some metals that we didn't previously have. So let's pop those, the netherrack or the tainted steel. So yeah, all in we've now got, so we've got a bit of nether quartz ore, we've got some nether coal ore, nether gold ore, nether iron ore, nether copper ore, nether tin ore, nether amber ore, which will be good for Thorncraft, nether saltpeter ore, and we of course now have some alumite, which is pretty cool. So some more blocks that can just go away into there, I think. There we go. But yeah, I think that was, all in all, not bad. So we've now got sort of a decent pick. We may even have some 10-10-10 what do we call it? Essences and seeds here now, which is good. So I'll get on and harvest those in time for the next episode. But there we go. Lots done. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you all very much for watching, and we shall see you in the next one. Take care.